Hey everybody, so I was tagged to do a tag by Sweet Surrender, and it's the freak, get your freak on tag or whatever, I don't know. Something about freak tag is all I know. And it's just different things about yourself so y'all can get to know me a little bit better, which I think y'all know me pretty well. I think y'all really do. But the first question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, that nickname is used in my username, Pooh Bear. They've always called me Pooh. I don't know why, I don't know where or why it originated, but I've been called Pooh, and it does not bother me. I'm 31 years old, and it doesn't bother me if somebody calls me Pooh. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. Um, what's a weird habit of yours? Well, I'll name just a few. I have to sleep with a fan on, summer or winter. I have to have that noise, that noise from the fan. I have to have it. If I don't have that noise, I cannot sleep. And I drink with a straw. If I don't have a straw, it really irritates me to not have a straw. I have to chew gum. I am the world's worst about chewing gum. It annoys the crap out of Daniel. Um, I sleep. You know those pillows that have arms on them that you can like rest up against them and sit up in bed. I have to rest my feet on that when I sleep. My feet have to be elevated, or I cannot sleep. I cannot stand for my feet to be flat on the bed with the rest of me. Um, I can't sleep with the door open, be it the bedroom door or the closet door. Cannot do it, or the blinds up. That just will bother the ever loving crap out of me, and I cannot sleep. But those are just a few that I can think of right now. Do I have any weird phobias? I mean, I guess like having the blinds up at night and like doors open, that's kind of a stupid thing to have done, but oh well. Um, and I like every door in the house shut when I'm here alone. Like the bathroom door shut, this makeup room door shut. So I know when I'm walking through the house, if there's an open door, something's amiss, and I gotta go check it out because somebody's in this house. It's a pretty big house, and it bothers me that I can't see from one side of this house to the other. Um, oh, if I have to be somewhere on time, I stress until I get there and make sure that I'm there on time. Like if I had to be somewhere at like 11 o'clock, I would be up at 8 in the morning getting ready. It just, I don't know, I stress about being places on time. What's a song you love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Well, I'm here a lot alone, and for some reason, I'll wake up singing Presidents of the United States, Peaches, you know, peaches come in a can, they were put there by a man. If you're from the 90s, you might remember it. If not, look it up. I've had a few people who didn't know who they were. Um, and Twist and Shout. For some reason, I'll wake up singing Twist and Shout. I don't know. What's one of my biggest pet peeves? I have a few of those. Leaving dishes in the sink. Okay, I was brought up, we didn't have a dishwasher. I was the dishwasher. You leave the dishes by the sink, because if I need to use the sink for something, like to put a pan or a pot down in and put water in it or rinse out a cup, I can't do that if it's filled with dishes. and I like them organized. Cups, forks and spoons and knives first, then plates and bowls, and then big pots and pans. You wash the least dirtiest to the dirtiest. That's how I was raised. And I know not everybody does everything the same way, but I wash dishes in this house and I want it done that way. Just saying. Sagging pants. Walking around in town, seeing people sag their pants. It's not cool. In prison, you know what that's considered in prison, right? I ain't even going to go there because we all know what that's considered in prison. So why would you want to do that out in public? Like, I don't get it, but whatever. Oh, Daniel makes a noise with his mouth that drives me insane. It's like or when he eats, he makes a whistle like, I can't even do it. I wish I could get a screenshot of him doing that. It's like a backwards whistle. Like he's sucking air in his mouth when he's eating and it makes a whistle noise and it just, oh. And things left randomly in around the house. Like I've cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and I come and find the tea pitcher just left out on the counter. Or, you know, something that could spoil just left out. And I'm thinking, really, people? Really? We have a roommate too, so. What's one of your nervous habits? I bounce my leg. Like when I sit in a chair, I'll just be bouncing my leg, bouncing my leg, bouncing my leg. And my mama used to really get mad at me about that. And I'll sigh really loudly, like, like when I get really stressed and like nervous, I sigh really loud. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Well, considering I sleep in the bed by myself, I sleep on whatever the side I really want, but mainly I sleep on the left side because the right side, sometimes I plug in my computer and I watch TV in the bed on my computer, and Angel want to be on that side, so yeah. Anywho, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I believe I still have this bear. Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear was the first stuffed animal I ever had. He was really little, and of course I called him Pooh Bear. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Well, I don't go there very often. There's a place here called Iliano's, and it's way, 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 way cheaper, and you get way more for your money too. And they give you this little card that you like clip every time you go there, and you can get like a free drink after you get so many of it filled up, you know. But when I do go to Starbucks, I either get like the limited edition, like the thing that's up there on the board, you know, like the newest thing that's out, I get that, or I get a mocha latte. And I do like their coffee. I like strong coffee. What's the beauty rule you preach but never practice? I'm going to have to be honest. A lot of times I do not wash my face before I go to bed. I don't know if it's just laziness or have you ever tried, like, I've already taken my shower for the day. I'm not going to get back in the shower and re-wash, you know, because, like, I've already taken my shower, even though I have makeup on right now. And then to wash your face at the sink is so hard because you get water everywhere. I don't know. Kudos to those people out there who can wash their face at a sink. I can't. And trying to use, like, the exfoliant and stuff, no, can't do it. Which way do you face in the shower? I rotate because I want to stay warm on all sides. And I noticed I do this thing whenever because I am really crazy about exfoliation, and I use the avocado scrub from St. Ives, and it's really good. And I noticed that I rock back and forth while I'm scrubbing. I don't know why I do that. I just noticed that the other day though. Um, do I have any weird body skills? Well, let me show you. I'm double jointed in my fingers. I wish y'all could hear it because it makes a noise. And look on my nose. And I can do that. I don't know. My friend showed me that she could do it one day, and then I tried it and I could do it too. So I was like, oh my god. And there'll be times where it's like subconscious, I don't know, but people are say, you just made one eye go crooked. But I can't make it do it when I'm just looking like, I can't do it, on purpose. It just happens sometimes. I don't know. And I twitch, but that's from seizures. I'll just be sitting there and my finger will do like that, or my hand will start to shake, but oh well. And that's the stuff that I can do. Um what's my favorite comfort food that I eat even though I know it's bad? It's called chocolate. And honey, I eat chocolate any old time. I'll eat chocolate day, night, morning. It does not matter. If you got some chocolate and you want to share it, I will surely take some. I don't know why. I mean, when I was really little, Mama said I was breastfeeding. That's how little I was. My daddy sits down with some Oreo cookies, and I quit breastfeeding and started smacking my lips, wanting some Oreo cookies. They let me have one and let me gum it. I had no teeth. They let me gum an Oreo cookie and they took a picture of it. I wish they'd never let me have it. I wish I'd never had chocolate. What is a phrase you always say? On YouTube, it's hey girly, hey girly. When I message someone, one of my homegirls, I'll be like, hey girly, bye girly, what's up girly. That's just something I say. And I say what's up a lot. And that's off the chain. It's off the reservation. Like if something's real crazy, I'll say, man, that is off the res. That's off the reservation. I don't know. I don't know why. When it's time to sleep, what are you actually wearing? Well, let me tell you, I am fully clothed. If I could wear clothes in the shower, I probably would. Normally, I'm wearing sweatpants, underdrawers, and a t-shirt. You don't never know when your house may catch fire, and I am not going to be caught in my front yard butt naked, okay? Or in my drawer tail. I'm just not going to do it. Daniel even will tell you, I will sweat. I will lay in there and sweat because I'm not taking my clothes off. No. And I guess that's the end of that. And like everybody I know has already done this, and the person I'm gonna tag that I know that has not done this yet is Susie Lady. Susie Lady, I want you to do this tag. So if you could, please do this tag for me. And yeah, I love y'all, and I will see y'all later.